Okay? So many of us are fearful of what happened, fearful of the big changes. Just caution with fear is that it can create blockages, imbalance. It can prevent you from manifesting and calling in new opportunities into your life. You don't want to carry fear into your new cycle. Oh, everything is falling. All right. So the second card that came out was gratitude. Gratitude is the attitude. Absolutely. The more we express gratitude for who we are, where we are in our lives, and what we have in our lives, this is going to help you manifest and co-create and bring in those new opportunities that you're seeking. Gratitude is a very powerful energy. It's a very loving energy that helps you really connect with the spirit. Yeah. And I think when you express gratitude regularly to the universe definitely responds to you a lot quicker. You know? Because when you're grateful for what you have and you're grateful for where you are in your life, it's an energy of love. Yeah. Up next is discernment. So be more careful with who you're allowing into your life and just apply a little bit more scrutiny to people around you, to situations, and to accepting like new contracts or agreements. I don't know why that's coming in, but I feel like that's for someone out there. Okay, so I'm gonna use this is the Osho Zen Tarot card deck, and I'm gonna pull 5 cards, do a 5-card spread, see what comes out. So astrologically speaking, Taurus has a lot of cool things going on. Many planets and such are shifting into Taurus position. The new moon is on the 4th, and the new moon is all about taking that leap of faith. Okay, the new moon is on the 4th, so that's Friday. Yeah, so pretty exciting. First out of the deck is guidance, 3 of rainbows reversed. I feel like perhaps some of you may be out of alignment with your spirituality. You may be out of alignment with your guides. Perhaps because you're clinging to the past. And perhaps when we do this, this is fear. This is where fear is coming in. Okay, we got it in your theme card. Yeah. So be careful because, sorry, these are falling. Because the more fearful we are, the more resistant we are to change. We introduce limited thinking. We limit our ability to dream and to manifest. And you may say, I want this, but I can't have it because X, Y, and Z. Or I want this, however, I have to be careful of this, this, and that. That's all limited thinking. So be careful with fear. Be careful with clinging to the past. And I think what's happening is the past has to deal with maybe a relationship that probably ended, because this is the 6 of water, and yeah, the past is the 5 of water, so almost like the 5 of cups, right? You're just looking at the 3 spilled cups in front of you, and you're not realizing there's 2 other cups behind you. That's clinging to the past. This is 6 of water, and this woman is thinking about the ideal relationship in her mind. And this is all about her seeking validation and fulfillment externally. And she's looking to find that in a relationship, using a relationship to fill that void in her heart, to fill that, to make her feel validated, to make her feel worthy, to make her feel seen. But really, this is about self-worth, Libra. You know, it's about you filling yourself up internally, being responsible for your own happiness, for your own self-worth, filling your cup up so that way you can serve others from your overflow. You have to make yourself happy first before you can make someone else happy in a relationship. And this is exactly what the dream card is talking about. So you can't move forward. If you're clinging to the past and you're stuck in this mindset of the dream, you're not going to be able to move forward in love. Existence. This is the 1 card, this Major Arcana card. This is the Magician card in the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. It's reversed. Careful, because when the Magician goes reversed, he becomes a spiritual trickster. And here, with the Existence card, you're out of alignment and you're not able to manifest as efficiently as you probably can. Yeah, you've got to let go of that past. Things end for a reason. Things become part of our past for a reason, because they're no longer serving our highest good right now. Trust. Yeah, trust. Sorry. I just heard something behind me. Anyway, this is the Knight of Water. So knights always talk about movement, forward movement, and it's upright. So this is forward movement in your emotional realm, an emotional spiritual realm, getting connected, because the trust card is like the ultimate trust fall, right? So you're trusting that the divine is here to lead you where you need to go. It's taking that leap of faith, just like the new moon in Taurus, leap of faith. So yes, this is the energy for you. This is what's crowning your reading. And bottom of the deck is celebration. 3 of Cups, 3 of Water. Yeah, this is okay. This is good. Libra, there's a lot of water here. So you're in your emotions. You know, you're there. You just have to get your emotions in line, because I feel like you're feeling nostalgic about the past and you're clinging to it and you're looking for that void to be filled, because I feel like this dream card is a past relationship that ended and you're thinking about that. And I think what's happening is that this is more obsessive thinking, maybe some loop thinking. I think what's going on here is you're reminiscing about how things used to be. Maybe you guys had a nice, cool routine of hanging out on certain nights and doing certain things and, you know, being really cuddly and affectionate and, you know, maybe doing like nice things for one another when things were good. I mean, this ended for a reason, but I think you're only looking at the good pieces and forgetting the rest. And getting the sense that this was a karmic situation. And remember, karmic relationships they're temporary, and they could be weeks, months, years. You can even marry a karmic soulmate. And there is real love there, you know? It just ends when the relationship has run its course, when that karmic soulmate has served his or her purpose in your life, and vice versa when you've served your purpose in their life. But it's all about the lessons. It's all about why you all came into union in the first place. It's because you needed to grow. You needed to up level. You needed to learn a lesson or two, and that way you can take that into your next phase of your life and be a better person, be a better partner, you know, in a romantic situation. But once you can get your existence into alignment and turn this upright, and you start listening to your guidance, because right now your guidance is reversed, but this is your spirit guides here giving you messages and downloads to help you move past the past. And you're guaranteed celebration, happiness. Yeah. And this isn't romantic happiness. This is genuine happiness in your life, contentment, fulfillment. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Let's pull some cards from the Rider-Waite deck. What's coming in for Libra? Yep. So the Star. This is confirming that you're not listening to your guidance, because this is about spiritual. This is about your spirit guides coming in. This is spiritual messages. This is spiritual enlightenment, and yeah, it's reversed because you're not listening. What else is coming through? So this clinging to the past has you feeling really burdened. This is 10 of Wands. but this is ending because it's upright. It's reversed. So you're going to be dropping these wands real soon, and 10 signify endings, but 10 also reduces to a 1. So this is also a new beginning as well. Once you're able to drop this, the past, let go of the past. What else? Yeah. Once you let go, you're going to have a tower moment. You are. And it's good. This tower moment is here to cleanse, to clean out the residue, the karmic residue here. Okay, what else do we have? Once this happens, oh, I love it. You have new love coming in. Page of Cups. Okay? Yeah. Page of Cups. But you have to let go of the past in order to let new love come in. What else do we have? Yeah, message. Forward movement. Moving on. Yeah. Absolutely. Anything else? Yeah, so new love coming in, but you also have the 7 of Cups. So this is about thinking about what you really want, how you want this relationship to look like, what cup you want to sip from. Decisions in love. And you've got 2 7s. You've got the Chariot and the 7 of Cups. Yeah. Anything else? No, I think that's it. This card, it's the 8 of Swords, but I'm not sure if it's pertaining to anything. You know what? Yeah, it is. Existence. I feel like you're in your headspace too much, and you feel blocked, but it's self-imposed. This is self-imposed imprisonment of your mind. You know, you're overthinking, and because you're spending too much time in your analytic mind, you're blocking your intuition, because this is the Magician. You're blocking your manifestation power. Why? Perhaps some of you are dealing with an earth sign. This is the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is also a symbol of abundance. Anything else? No, I think that's it. Bottom of the deck, the Emperor. So align with your divine masculine energy. Get grounded. Yeah. He's the father figure of the Rider-Waite deck, and you know he's just, and he's a fair leader. And I think if you need guidance, he's the type of person you'd want to seek guidance from. Leadership, maybe some counsel. I don't know why that's coming out. Maybe because it's this King of Pentacles here. Yeah. So yeah, Libra. Once you let go of the past, you're going to have this great tower moment that's going to cleanse out any remnants, and new love is coming in. New love is coming in for you. Okay? Just don't block it. What are we doing next? Let's see. Okay, let's pull from the Shamanic Oracle deck. I usually pull 3 cards. Ooh, what do we got? So we have the Time Master, the Andean Cross. Usually when the Andean Cross comes in reverse, that's all about pausing and then stand still. So this is about taking a break. And speaking of pausing, this is about taking a break, but it's also about taking time to enjoy life, keeping it light, going out with your friends, and enjoying some laughs, you know, enjoying some drinks and girl time, and yeah, just keeping life light and getting out of the heaviness, because it's heavy, you know. You're out of alignment. You're having a hard time receiving the divine messages and divine downloads. But once you release the past, let go of that burden, let the Tower come in, do its thing, because new love is coming in for you. So we have the Time Master came in reverse. And this is, and I always read from the book because there's a lot of symbolism here, and I want to make sure that you have the messages correctly. Sometimes it appears that you're running out of time. You worry you won't get what you need or want. Everything gets stuck like a logjam. This is only in your mind. Time expands and contracts according to your ability to be mindful and observant. Fully engaged in your now, it's time to release the story of your past. Release the past. Equally, it's time to release your need to know the details of the future. Yeah, that's equally important as well, I'd agree. All the treasure magically reveals itself when you remain relaxed and present to what is directly in front of you and nothing else. Then you realize you have all the time in the world. You will never run out of it. Oh, I love the synchronicity sometimes. It makes me chuckle, it's really funny. But it's just a great way to confirm that what came out in the previous cards, it's just being confirmed. So I like that. Okay, this is the Andean cross. So the Andean cross announces the start of a great journey. Yeah. It's time to raise your gaze from the mundane day-to-day to that which until now has seemed beyond your grasp. Allow new wisdom to guide you and stop trying to make sense of it all before you respond with a resounding yes. So trust. You got it right here. This is crowning your reading. Yeah. New beginnings. New beginnings. So you have a standstill. This is a temporary pause. When things seem to stall or stagnate, or when you feel stuck, this symbol appears as a reminder that constant action isn't going to get you where you want to go. Perhaps it's time to gather more information, or just wait until the universe makes the next move. No matter what, this moment is a beautiful gift orchestrated in your favor. Enjoy it. Let the universe bring all the parts together for the highest good. Go and play, recharge, and take the focus off whatever has stalled. Life will get busy again for you sooner rather than you think. Yeah, so I think what they're talking about for the stalling aspect is just, it's letting go of those 10 of Wands. Letting go of the burden, letting go of the past. It's keeping you stuck. It's keeping you stuck from any type of forward movement. So that's the stagnation right there. And you're also blocking those psychic downloads from really coming in. You're blocking your star power. You're blocking your manifestation ability because you have this 8 of Swords energy going on for some odd reason. But, yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to do for you all now, let's see. These are kind of cool. The Rebel. These are the Rebel Goddess cards. They usually have some pretty cool messages that I think you may enjoy. Okay. What you want wants you. Your new love. Yeah. I feel like that's definitely your new love. That is your Page of Cups coming in for you. Bring it into form. This is your manifestation. Remember, it came in reverse for you. But bring it into form. Manifest it. Turn this upside down. Turn this right side up. Get rid of this. This is fake. This is self-imposed. Get out of your head. Seriously, get out of your head. Bring it into form. Third, the word wants to be written. I feel like this is also with manifestation. The word wants to be written. So what are you going to write, Libra? What's your story going to say? What are you going to say about you in your own story? What's your story going to be about? Is it going to include this new Page of Cups coming in? So yeah, the word wants to be written. Write your truth. Define your truth and write your truth.